Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins from a place you know you can trust.
What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to another episode of Cheap Gems. So before we get started, I do want to say a couple of things. Firstly, I'm still in London. Secondly, I've still got a bit of a cold, so I might sound a bit interesting. Thirdly, whenever I seem to use this microphone on the laptop, it just goes crazy with sound. So it might be really loud, it might be really quiet, it might also be really echoey, so apologies for that. But as always, in these Cheap Gem episodes, we're going to be looking at the players, some of his real life stats, some in-game stats, and then we'll go on to some gameplay and talk a bit more about him there. So let's get straight stuck into it. So, today's player, his name is Rodrigo. He is a striker, he is Spanish, he plays for SL Benfica in La Liga Portuguesa. He is 5'10", he costs around 800 coins on the Xbox, maybe more, maybe less than the PS3, but it's around that sort of price. He's very, very good in real life, and as you can see on the screen now, some of his in-game stats, he's got 86 sprint speed, 84 acceleration, 80 finishing, 79 dribbling, 79 curve, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's also left-footed, which I didn't mention, and he just seems to be one of those players that, even though he doesn't have incredible stats, he just seems to be amazing. So there's going to be some gameplay on the screen now whilst I talk a bit more about him. But so I've used Rodrigo in squads before, but I've never actually done an individual review on him, and all I can say is just about how incredible he is. He's a very, very good player. He's left-footed, like I mentioned, which is always nice to have a good mix. There isn't too many brilliant left-footed strikers, so it is nice to have a good little mix, to have your right and left-footed players up there, and there's something about him which is just oddly amazing. He's got his 4-star skills, as I mentioned. He's got really great finishing, great sprint speed, great acceleration, and he just seems very, very good at just winning the balls, getting himself into the perfect positions and just getting the goals for you. Now, he's one of those players where all I can basically say is just to use him. You'll use him and you'll be amazed at how good he is. I've seen a few people do player reviews and they just absolutely love him. Everyone I know that has ever used him thinks he's incredible, and he's so cheap. It really doesn't matter if you just pick him up and just have a go with him. Now, he's Spanish, which helps. If he wasn't Spanish, it'd be quite tricky to put him in quite a few teams if you didn't want to go down the Liga Portuguesa route. I have done a squad builder with the team I used him in. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. But the fact of him being Spanish means you can easily hybrid it to the Premier League, say with like Santi Cazorla and Mata, or you could go to Liga BBVA or something like that. It's very, very easy to hybrid him in and not have any issues with it at all. There's not too much else to say other than the fact he's absolutely brilliant. He will score you loads of goals. I think I ended up getting 10 in 8 in a 2-striker formation, which isn't bad at all. He's got great reactions, as you can see there, just to finish that first time on his weaker foot. But that is about it. We are coming up towards the end of this episode now, guys. What I do want to say is if you found this player review useful, please drop a like. It helps me out massively. Be sure just to go and check him out, have it by him, just see what he's like, give him a little go. Thank you as always for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If we get to 350, that'd be amazing. Thank you again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.